If you're new working with Arbiter Sports for assigning for your soccer matches, then you're probably going to get an email like this when you sign up. And it tells you, with this logo that's white on white for Arbiter Sports, it tells you where to go and what to do to set up the username and password that you've been assigned. In this case, specifically for the Swallows Classic tournament, there are a couple of email addresses that were input incorrectly, either in the form filling or some other spot. So if the email address is not your exact email address, it might be some sort of typo that was put in as the form was entered. In any case, you're going to go through and follow the instructions here to get access to your account. Now, going to arbitersports.com basically takes you to a screen that looks like this. I've put in my login address and my password, and then I can go ahead and sign in, having followed all the instructions in that previous email. Now, my page is going to look a little bit different because I use Arbiter for a number of things, not just Scrimmager and the Swallows Classic tournament, but I also do high school and club and college games through here as well. So there's extra stuff that you probably won't be seeing on your end. In any case, you choose from the available choices, and if you have more than one Arbiter account, you may need to choose exactly what it is you want, and that just gets you closer to where you want to be. In this case, I'm looking to set up my Scrimmager online account, and I want to add some things or confirm some things with my login name, my email address, my phone number, my picture, and then I'll be ready to go and set my blocks and accept my games. The setting of blocks and the accepting of games, that's going to be a separate video. So I'll come over here to this circle here, and I'll go ahead and click on Profile. In here, you can see all of the things that I've got on my account. I've got my username set to a specific email address. This is where you might have to type in a typo. So just check very carefully with what it tells you to type in. And if you have a mistake in the email address, go ahead and add another email, and then you can go ahead and delete out the email that is the mistake. If you need to or you want to change your username, go ahead and reach out to me and I can help you out with that. It's also going to be really important to put in your phone number. I'm going to show you in a moment where you can enable the text notifications for your matches, and more importantly, for the changes in your matches that might happen at the last minute. So make sure you put a phone number in there, make sure it's a cell phone, and then go ahead and hit add. And then once you're done, you'll hit save, but I haven't made any changes here. Going into settings, you can see that I've got email addresses, the email addresses I just filled out, and I've got the ability to get game reminders, new game announcements, new events, game changes, very, very important, and when you might be pulled off of a game so that you don't show up on a game that changes, cancels, or otherwise has details modified. You can see also I've got my phone number in here. I've got it set to cellular, and then apparently it's very specific that you need to identify what your carrier is, and that's so that the system can send the text message in the appropriate and accepted format for that carrier. So make sure you set your carrier, and then that allows you to set by text or set your preferences for the texts that you'll receive as well. You probably also want to set the time zone. Funny that I've got mine set for Eastern time zone, so I'll go ahead and correct that. And I'll hit save. Now, I didn't point out where you can set your picture, so I'll go back to Profile and come over here. You can go ahead and click on this circle right here, and then you can upload a picture of yourself. That's incredibly helpful when you're on the pitch and you want to recognize, you want people to be able to recognize you. Hopefully your crew has also put this information in, and they will be able to recognize you as you get to the pitch, or you're all looking for each other with everybody running around in yellow shirts.